Yo guys, what's up? This is Gunna226 here. Today, we're looking at the cold Steel Voyager. Clip point blade, extra large. Now, I got this blade a long time ago, before I went off to do some other things. And I just got it out of storage, and I know I haven't done a review on it. This is the one I wanted to do a review on because I like this blade a lot. Not that I carry it a lot, but let's get into it. Okay, first of all, why did I buy this blade? Well, I bought this blade because I love cold steel. Right? We got the cold steel Espada. You guys know I have this one. I've had that forever. I have a couple other cold steels as well. Got the cold steel Spartan. It's probably my favorite cold steel is the cold steel Spartan. That's my favorite knife from cold steel. That thing is just super duper awesome. I got the Espada medium, which you guys saw. The large, extra large. Okay, this thing is massive. It's like a sword in your pocket. I don't know anybody that's ever carried this. There's definitely only one reason to have this. But that's cold steel for you. So anyway, let's get back into the Voyager. Anyway, it's a clip point, plain edge. I love the blade. It's awesome. Super sharp. The handle material feels like it's a plastic. You can hear it. It's got a nice grip on it. Got these you can see that. I think you can see it pretty well in this light. Yeah, there you go. Get a close up of the blade. Oh yeah, there it is. Let me tell you, that's nice. So here we have some a little bit of some traction up here, but the thing that I like here is it's got a big divot right here for your finger to go in. Man, that feels great. You could either grip it here if you're gonna be using it a thrusting motion, if you need to cut something open that's real big, or you can shift your hand back if you need some more leverage. Right? You can see that. You can shift it back. Get a bit longer reach on it. That's cool. So it's got the triad lock system, one of the best systems in the world. If you go on Cold Steel's website, they got a lot of videos, torture tests, all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to do that because this blade is not cheap. Let me tell you what. Let's just take a look at the weight of this puppy. So, the weight here is 7.4 ounces, which is pretty good, right? Got the cold steel here, Espada medium, 5.3, not bad. Handle material is a little different. You got the G10 on the cold steel. For the sword, pocket sword, 13.9. Not that this is really pocket compatible. I've seen some videos where people have done it, but I don't think I would. I've actually done it. You can see the pocket clip. Not a lot of wear. You can see there's a little bit more wear on this one because I might have carried that some more. Okay. Anyway, back to the cold steel line that I actually like a lot. It's got thumb studs. Manual open. It's not assisted opening. I'd like to have this in assisted opening if possible. But with the blade this big, there'd probably be a lot of force opening. So maybe it's better to have it this way. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see in there, the triad lock. One of the best locks on the planet. Stands up to a lot of scrutiny, a lot of torture. So I have a lot of faith in it. Put it that way. One of the downfalls that Cold Steel has is their pocket clips. I am not very impressed with these pocket clips for more than one reason. They seem to be very strong. but they're also very small. And you can see how much sticks up out of your pocket. Now, in some cases that might be good, easy access. You can grip it quickly when you need it in a tactical situation if you really need to go to your knife. Hopefully that will never happen and never occur. You'll never need to do that. But if you did, make sure you practice with this beforehand. Now, that's pretty much with all cold steel pocket clips. You can see this. Same thing on this. Same thing on the little one. They're all basically the same. So even this, so look at this Kershaw. The Kershaw has got a bigger pocket clip than the cold steel does, and it's less than twice the size. Weird, right? Come on, cold steel. Got to step it up a little. I mean, the pocket clips work okay, but I would just like that little extra. I'd like to have it a little deeper, and I would like to have it a little bigger. Get some more traction on it. Although this, with this diamond pattern behind there, does give it some good traction, let me tell you. So this handle has a lot of traction to it. If you ever have to use this, grip down on this and your hand's not going to be moving. If your hands are sweaty, this is going to dig right into you. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Have a good tight grip on there. Yeah, you can see the imprint on my hand a little bit. So definitely grip your hand. Now I noticed they did have, when I was doing a little bit of research on this before I did the video, Cold Steel Voyager. This is the clip point. They also have a new one, which is the Vaquero. Has a little different blade shape. Blade shape's kind of cool. It kind of comes up here a little bit more, and the sweep is a little different. It's kind of cool, but I noticed they are like $70 or so. I think these cold steel clip points are going for about $60. I think when I originally bought this, I was like $35 or $40 maybe, before I put it away, and now I pulled it back out, and it's worth more. I mean, it was a good investment. Wish I would have bought 1,000,000 of them. Be done. Now this is a very cool knife. I like it a lot. It's got nice design on it. I like the blade. Nice clip point. It's very sharp. Triad lock. Very cool. So I think it's a pretty good value for a tactical knife. If you're looking to carry something around your pocket for self-defense, I think this will work out for you. You want to shell out $60 for a knife. This is probably a good knife to do it on. Now, some others in the category, like I said before, you got the Cold Steel Espada, right? This is a similar. You got the extra large Cold Steel Espada, right? It's got the pocket opening on it. Pretty interesting to do that. I wouldn't recommend it. You can get hurt yourself quite easily. But this is a super cool knife. Okay, so let me show you another knife that is not in the same size category, but it's in the same price category almost. You got the Benchmade. Now, Benchmade, definitely not tactical, definitely utility, well made, super awesome. Like the pocket clip, still sticks up a little, not super deep carry. But this knife's like $80 to $100. This knife's $60. Which one would you rather have? Obviously, it depends on what you're going to use it for. Self-defense, I'd go with this one. Utility, probably this one. I'm not going to be opening too many blister packs with the Cold Steel Voyager, if you know what I'm saying. So, you can tell from the wear on this, I've only carried it in my pocket a little bit, not much, but I do think it's super awesome. Oh, let me do a quick measurement on this puppy. Really need to take the tape measure out for this one. Let me tell you, this is a big knife. Maybe not that much. Alright, there we go. So overall length is about 12 inches or so. Okay, you can see that. Blade length here, about 5.5 inches or so. I think that's reasonable. It's a good deal. That'll do some damage. One of the other things I wanted to bring up about this Cold Steel Voyager is the material of the blade. It looks a little different than the cold steel. So according to the website, this is OS 10A. Maybe not quite as good as some of the other ones out there, but it's supposed to be pretty good. I can tell you it holds an edge pretty well. Like I said, I haven't used this heavy duty, but from what I've seen on the Cold Steel website, these things are impeccably awesome for the blade. They hold up to a lot of damage. They do a lot of torture tests on their stuff, and I trust them. The Cold Steel Espada, really can't beat that. That's super awesome. But they're in the same category. So if you guys are looking for something tactical, you think this is cool, I think it's pretty good. Hangs out of your pocket a little bit. You can grab it quickly in an emergency situation. This is a blade for you. So I'm going to put a link in the video below where you can pick up one of these cold steels. Not sure how much are out there anymore, but let me know. If you guys have any more questions or anything like that, contact me, IM me, comment below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh, please subscribe and tell your friends. See you next time.